Welcome back to Crypto Learning Community, where I give you lots of free setups and, more importantly, how to trade, strategy, and also mindset. Right. So I have lots of goodies I'm already seeing. I just got back into town from the holidays. Happy New Year's, all of you. If you like this kind of content, make sure to stick around or share it with someone. If you're actually serious about trading. So right off the bat, I want to talk about we're live. I have a setup that I'm taking right now, and I'm gonna go over why I'm taking it, what I'm watching for, and all that jazz. So taking a look at CVD, that's cumulative volume delta. We can see here with price that we've put in a higher high with just that little wick. But meanwhile, our CVD here is putting in a lower high, right? It failed to break this high where price did break the high, and then open interest has been coming out. So we have a exhausted seller pattern here, or a exhausted buyer pattern. And man, I've been on the road 5 hours, messing me up. So that's one thing, right? To mark in our mind, we're gonna say, okay, there's some weakness here, right? Even if we come over to Sui's even actually doing the same thing with divergences, which is what I'm going to point out over here. That's another thing I'm already seeing is we've been putting in some divergences. So let's check on the 1 minute time. Yeah, so money flow has been coming out, and then we're putting in divergences on even the 1 minute time frame. Carry that over to the 3 minute. Straight. I really like this. All right. I'm live in this trade. We have now the 3 minute time frame. Same story. Money flow's been going out, and but divergences on the momentum waves as well. Carry it over to the 6 minute. Same story. The red dot has not printed yet, but it's primed for a divergence, and money flow kind of came up down here, but it is getting lower. You could argue it's kind of starting to curve up, but I still like this for a short scalp. 12 minute time frame, momentum wave is primed, and again, money flow is coming out. 24 minutes, just trying to do a little green dot. So if we take a look at Bookmaps, things going on here, we can see the manipulation happening live. Oh, there he goes, large order. So something's going on behind the scenes. We have tapped into some liquidity, and we had limit orders here. I was looking at earlier today on Bookmap, and that's why I pre-shorted this 95 level, because I had some confluence for that. So I'm just building out a short position here, right? Start small as price begins to push up and make these divergences, and we also print red dots. That's just more confluence and more confirmation, and it'll tell me like, hey, this is good and solid trade, right? As those confirmations begin to stack up and pile up, right? Because so far we have CVD divergence, we have normal divergences just off of the oscillator over here, right? We do have printed red dots as far as the 3 minute is looking to print, right? So once we get that 3 minute red dot confirmation, right, then we're gonna go over to the 6 minute. Watch for the weakness there. Same story, and just go down the fractal or up the fractal. So I haven't even checked some of the other stuff. Let's try to find some more confluence, right? I really just got back to the charts. Sorry about that. So let's do fib retracement from here to here. Ooh, right on the golden pocket. Would you look at that? The only thing I don't like right off the bat is we've already tapped the block, right? We tapped it, respected it, rejected it, and now we're back here. This typically when you see this, it means we're probably most likely not going to reject it. Okay. So we have the 786 over here. That's a nice confluence with the POC, but I need to update that POC and make sure, see if it's still good. Hold on, I'm booking that. What's that? What's that market maker doing? Oh, there he is. Buying up. Alright, so we do have liquidity. There's really not a whole lot for me. I don't know, like, there's not a whole lot going, right? We do have an order at 96K. Let's see. Confluence with these highs and this order block that we rejected from last time. It's right above the POC. I need to update. 95.5 is getting a lot of interest. See, there were orders there before, but that's like psychological low. Let's see, I'm not gonna give it a ton. It does line up with that 786 in POC. I'll add to my short up there and look for the weakness. I wonder if that push up, what did that do to the divergence? Right, so what I don't want to see is I would really like this momentum wave to not get above these, but technically my anchor wave is really over here for me. I don't like how we kind of did some coil, like this is a lot of coiling action right here, to be honest. We'll see. Thinking. It is a coil. There's a certain coil this could make out to be. Where from here we just kind of, do this like grinding up slowly. That would be nice. That could give us some really good divergences. But if those are often sometimes a manipulation coil, it'll look like it's gonna roll over and then just spike up and then spike down. Where's CVD? Okay, so here, look at this. So this is now invalidated. So we had this setup right here, and that just got invalidated. So one of our bearish scenarios now taken off. Right, we can no longer say this is an exhausted buyers because we've broken this high. Okay, there's a lot of open interest coming up right here. You can see that right here. Lots of open interest. Okay, let's see if there's anything on the other fractals. So, okay. Interesting, very interesting. A lot of weird stuff happened in there. Well, okay. So, if we get open interest to start rising, and if CVD just pops up a little bit more, we will get a buying pressure absorption pattern, right? A lower high on price, higher high on CVD, and then the open interest increasing as well. Okay. Yeah, so I really want to see us reject that 786. That's going to be our point of interest right here. Let's see. We're still going to watch for that 3-minute. If we don't get that 3-minute divergence, it's not going to roll us over for the others, right? Could even argue possibly like, hey, we've already went to the red and it's going to start rolling up. Go look at the higher time frames real quick. I'll leave that there. That's fine. Update our VPVR, volume profile visible range. We do have a more local POC below us. This one, almost the same volume. And we have developing point of control here. Okay. I want to mark these out. real quick. Volume area high, the volume area low, and then we have another POC down here. Boom. Okay. And then let's jump up to the daily real quick. We'll update this one too. Everything's unchanged. We do have, could get a developing POC up here. That's confluence with the volume area high of this little more local range. So that's definitely point of interest. Did I not mark that one right? Why did it look off? Here we go. Getting a little strong. Little red dot, green dot, huh? Could get a hidden bear div where if we hold this high, put in a lower high while momentum wave gets higher. The manipulator's still manipulating. 55 and 96. What's the daily look like? We did our green dot, huh? Okay. Pull a fib quick. I really feel like we're not ready to go up to 99,000. Personally, I know we have liquidity at 97.5, 99, and then we do have the limit order up there at 99. It's like, I don't know. We're now like honestly, and we're actually a little closer to the 99 than we are the 90,500 liquidity. I thought that we'd be primed for that though. It's like a major target. We still have lots of the limit orders all the way down to 87.5, and then there's even the liquidity there as far as liquidations go. 94.8. That VWAP. Let me go down to a small. Oh, actually, let's check the weekly. The weekly, that red dot really pushed us down. That divergence we were talking about. Go with the hourly. Look a little bit lower down to the fractal. Look more local. Check out that 12-minute. Real or pretty order blocks. That's what I'm looking for right now. There is this, and we got that tap into it right here. And another tap. We're digging through it. A little smaller one here. We're already in that. Yeah. I don't want to see us break that 96k, I guess. Could just take that. Do we have any potential divergence with this? No, yeah, momentum wave's too high. If we break this, we're definitely going higher. Back to the 6. Mm. Sorry, I'm thinking. Let's so we lost that bearishness on CBD. Open interest is rising a lot. Just had a bunch of shorts open up right here. Still that player, that market maker. Grinding through liquidity. I don't like to see grinding through liquidity. It tells me there's potential upside. Let's 76 there. Yeah, this is really the area to watch. Probably put up another momentum wave divergence. So this is looking like the setup. We can also watch like the fractal as far as market structure goes, right? Because now, like right here, those were not clean breaks, but now we have a clean break, so that's bullish. But that's on a larger fractal. As far as 3-minute time frame, this low made this high, so this is what's protected on the 3-minute. Put that there. Let's check the 2-minute. 2-minute didn't break that pretty. Actually, let me see this one on the 3-minute for time. I don't like this on the 3-minute, but on the 2-minute, I would say this is protected. This made that high. None of these made it. They never broke anything. Protected will. Same with the 1-minute. So yeah, this I'm really confident that we'll probably put in another high or two. It's kind of like that. And once, if you really wanted to be patient, you could wait for that break of structure. That's the best thing to do, like the safest thing. Once we put in that lower low, and then you short the lower high, right? That's the safest bet right there. $95 liquidity. Okay. So I really don't think there's too much more to be said. 3-minute just printed its red dot. You could even long this, right? We don't just have to be bearish, right? We have market structure on our side. We had a nice push, so if we get a pullback, it looked long like the 0.5, the 618, or like 786. Start building a position if you see something like more flips of structure. Let's go to the 2-minute. There's no real pretty order blocks. I do like how this lines up here. 618 would be, it could be a level. Be nice. Yeah. Oh wow. What's going on there? Let's check CVD. We have longs opening up at the top. Quite a divergence with spot. Spot's been selling. Cool. Liquidations. Nice. Took that high. That's cool. That's good. Got 3-minute time frame. Oh, that's pretty ugly. And 6 minutes, no red dot yet. Look at that pullback. Let's see if we can close a 2-minute time frame. 2-minute candle. Oh, just the wick, huh? We probably rotate, take this low. And you could update that retracement. 0.5 lines up with some, might be some liquidity at that low. Be good. Two-minute could do a divergence. Be honest, it's not looking beautiful. This is one I'd watch. I am a bit upset we lost the CVD divergence. That one looked good, but then it was kind of clear we had some buyers stepping in with this large increase of open interest. We just see, project off 95.5. Yeah, pretty much. Probably take that 95.5 liquidity. And push up a little more. What is that red line? The POC. Is it off? There we go. Okay. Lines up with that 816 area. Move again. What's going on? Throwing me off. I don't like that. So there's probably liquidity here, right? We have liquidity at this high. We have 95.5 on Bookmap. There's a limit order to grab any of that liquidity. And then divergences, POC 786. Yeah, this is really looking like a good setup here. Just do some 96 has the interest as well. So just to be safe, I'd put stop loss back there. That's protected, I think. Old. Actually, there's one thing I want to see real quick. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This I like. This I like. All right. As far as market structure, we failed to close a body candle above here. I'm confident that we'll come down and take these lows. That's something I like to see right there. Okay. Three-minute. Oh, let's see if our what's protected changed. This made that high. Oh yeah, we just put a wick in. Let's see if this market maker take us up where we want to be. It was 7 o'clock. Asia's awake right now. The manipulators. Those are always the wild trading sessions. So I'm definitely gonna keep that in mind. Be a better setup if it was like New York session, personally. Yeah. Could get another divergence on the 3-minute. There's money flow at. Just about the same level as it was there. Let's see how it looks on the 6-minute. Kind of flatline. I'd like us to not break above here on momentum wave. 12-minute actually looks like it's curving up a little bit. Which is fine as long as it doesn't break these highs on money flow. Just the green that you see here. Be fine. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it. I've already told you. No reason to continue this any longer. I am trading this, and we'll there's no reason not to. We've got some primeness. Unless we don't, like, what we're looking for, these divergences and all that, just start to fall through, just fail. We don't get the red dots, momentum waves get higher, money flow gets higher, etc., etc., etc. We start getting interest on Bookmap above us with limit orders, all that kind of stuff, right? Then I'll look to close out a loss. Oh, just took the 95.5, huh? Very cool, very cool. Alrighty, that's good. Added to my position. Like I said, you don't have to trade this like how I am. I'm gonna play the safer route. Just wait for the break of structure on the smaller fractal. That'd be the safest. This is just how I manage my trade. Still pushing it up. Okay, so in here, this little gap here can start to where I want to see the weakness come in, right? We should start seeing things changing up. 3 minute. Still good, still good. What's 6 minutes do? Going up to that 76 level. Minute. Okay, the momentum wave broke there. Let's see, that's not what I want to see there. How about our anchor wave? Money flow starting to come up. Okay. 1 minute money flow's coming up. I see. Money flow is going to be important. See, coming out. So really, the big boy I'm waiting for is 6 minute, right? I really want to see us get a 6 minute divergence. 3 minutes failing us. It's not like we have the divergence, little pullbacks, and now we're putting in that higher momentum wave. It's not what you want to see. Not at all. See what's going on CVD. Open interest is still rising. What was that thing we're looking for on the 15th there, right? Okay, let's pull our fib. Just about at that 786 level. CVD failing to break this. I really want to see it break that. Open interest hasn't risen enough for us to make that pattern, the buying pressure absorption. So, okay. Alright, well, I hope y'all had a good new year and that y'all got something out of this. I'll be sure to, I'll probably be posting more now that I'm back in town. And God bless and stay safe, y'all.